I'm gone. I'm gone, Calvin. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 1:11 p.m. on Sunday. Hey, well, the Saints are not doing too good. They were what, 13? Calvin, they're 13-0. Yeah, 13-0, 13-0. All right, 13-0. All right, I'm jumping in the carousel. I'm not gonna waste no time. I'm jumping in the carousel right now. Let's see. First item I got in the carousel is the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. It's still at $549. It's down $100. It was $649 in the spring, but now it's $549 in the summer. Last summer, a good price would have been $599, but this year it's $50 less than last year. Hey, we got some activity coming up, with the storm coming. This is going to be an item in demand. An item in demand anytime you have any kind of disaster, which unfortunately looks like somebody going to get. I don't know who it's going to be. But anyway, this DeWalt 10-inch table saw will be exactly what you need because it's got wheels in it and it moves and it gets down the road. Hey, it doesn't have to be a disaster. It could just be a home edition. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's being added on. Yeah, construction. Yeah, if you could find people to work, you got to get the work done. All right, let's see. Jumping on to the DeWalt table saw. Saints are down 13-0. Hopefully that changes by the time I'm finished. Last week it didn't work out too good. Don't want two losses in a row. That's not good. Makes you depressed. All right, here we go. Looking for the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. Jumping on over. We ended up with a bunch of DeWalt product right after Hurricane Katrina because we ended up with a lot of stuff. And here it is, 17 years later, we still have it. Still have a lot of the equipment. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this 10-inch. 10-inch. Let's go. All right, here we go. I got it. All right. It's got the wheels. It's got the legs. Let's go.
Hey everyone, here I've gotten.
All right, there we go. A little late. I was just a second late. All right, let's see if I can wake up my phone. Trying to wake up my phone. Let's see. Trying to get it awake. Sooner or later, I'll get it on. All right, I'm looking. Oh man, where you at? Let's see. I'm looking. I'll get it. All right, I'm looking for the backup. To make sure that you see what I see, what I think you see. Let's see. I'm going to live stream. There's not a whole bunch of live streamers on, so I should be able to find myself really fast. Let's see. I'm looking. Oh, there it is. Hey, it's National Lobster Day today. Yeah, exactly. See, all right, I'm on. Oh, Robin, I'm not pulling for the Panthers. Oh, you know that, Robin. I know you're probably pulling for the Panthers. So look, every time football goes, half of the people are happy and half of the people are not so happy. So let's see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see. Down 13-0. All right, we're going. All right. Let's see. Hope everybody's doing fine. Hope Hope everybody's college team won yesterday. I know Calvin's happy. His team is 4-0. Yeah, his team is 4-0. That's right, Calvin? That's it. That's right. And LSU's 3-1. So I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. Jumping on to the next one. The next one's the gazebo. Hey, look, they got a bunch of different gazebos on Amazon, and I think there's a lot of people that don't even know that. So that's why I like to bring it to the attention. The deal is that's not exactly the little package that gets delivered to your front door. Anyway, it's a big package. It's a real big package. This 12 by 20 gazebo was $32.99. It's down $300. It could be delivered to your house for $29.99, and it's really nice, really nice. I'm gonna jump into it. Let's see. I'm looking for it. All right, here we go. Looking for the gazebo. A lot of gazebos bit the dust the last couple of years with all the weather conditions that we had, but this year it's on the light side. Hopefully the second half of the hurricane season does not end up being a big event. Hopefully what's going on right now is about all that happens. That would be nice. Let's see. Here we go with the purple leaf. Hey, one thing about the purple leaf, you can get all kinds of different sizes, and you can get different curtains. You can get the khaki, or you can get the navy blue. Let me go ahead. Look, we got the 10 by 12. Let's see if let me make sure it's working. Hold on. I'm looking to see. Man, I tell you what, that big lobster looks really good. Yeah, looks real good. Oh, looks like I'm on the right page. That's good. That's always a good thing. All right, got the purple leaf. Look, you got the 10 by 12. That looks all right. You got the 10 by 12 single roof. You got the 12 by 12. You got the 12 by 14. That looks like that's next to a pool, is it? No? I don't know. I can't see. Anyway, it looks nice. It's got the khaki curtains. They all have the khaki curtains. Here we go. Got the 12 by 16. You got the 12 by 20. But with a touch of a button, I can turn it to navy blue. Yeah, you got the navy blue. Yeah, let's go ahead and click the navy blue. Yeah, so we got navy blue now. Navy blue. Oh, there's the khaki. All right, let me go ahead and jump into the video. Let's see. Let me get back here. Yeah, depending on where you're at, depends on what you see. Let's see, going back to khaki. All right, here we go.
So here it is on the deck. Actually, it doesn't look huge on the deck. The deck's that big, right?
All right. Hey, look, we got a few people popping into the chat here. Look, we got Richard, we got Bart, we got Boston Butterfly. Hey, we got Robin Loker, we got Linda, and we got, let's see, that's what we got. Oh, we got Blake, and we got Blake too. Blake and Terry. All right. I'm getting down the road here. The purple leaf. You got the khaki and the navy blue. I thought, well, hey, if it was me, I'd go with the navy blue. And then my wife says khaki. All right, well, I guess I lost that battle. She gets to override me there as far as color is concerned. One day we'll get that, I guess. Let's see. I'm going on to the third one. I'm just gonna jump into the Traeger grill. Look, I spent 45 years in the food business, and I spent a lot of time selling stuff that goes on that grill. Just about everything that goes on that grill. Hey, how's it going? We got Gavin popping in. Hey, thanks so much for showing up. Of all the places you could be on a Sunday afternoon, you're out in my live stream. Thanks a lot. All right, gonna jump on over to the Traeger grill. The Traeger grill is really nice. I have a Weber grill, the Weber Genesis grill, and the big advantage for that particular grill is that you got it hooked up to the gas. I have it hooked up to the gas, so I have gas 24/7, so I can cook at any time. But the big advantage of the Traeger is that you can use wood pellets, and you can use all the different kinds. You got pecan, mesquite, cherry, apple, and there's another one called Signature, where you could go ahead and cook anything you want with it. It's the easiest thing to work with because you could cook beef and pork and chicken and seafood and vegetables with the same wood pellet. Now, when you jump to specialty ones like pecan and apple and cherry, you have to check out to see which ones work out the best. Yeah, they're not always the best for each and every one, but it's all about the taste. It's all about the taste. Look, you got 816 different reviews, which gives them a 4.7 on this particular item. Plus, you got a 4.7 on easy to use. You got a 4.7 for flavor. That's where the flavor comes. You know, when you use charcoal, it's going to be one. It's going to be one way. When you use gas, it's going to be a certain way. But when you use wood pellets, you got all kinds of flexibility as far as taste is concerned. Easy to assemble. Yeah, can you believe this is not your grandpa's grill. Your grandpa's grill didn't have any communication skills, but this one, watch out, this one is connected. Yeah, this one's definitely connected. And even though it's technical, it gets a 4.6 for easy to assemble, and it gets a 4.2 for value for the money. And it's all about temperature control. Still getting a 4.1 on that. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on over to the Traeger grill. One thing about the Traeger grill is that they got some good music and they got some good food to take a look at. All right, let's see. Let me get on over to the Traeger. Let's see. Get to the Traeger. All right. Traeger. This is the 780. Back when I started on Amazon Live, this is what, 506 days in a row. I've been on Amazon Live 506 days in a row. And the thing is, when I started, this Traeger grill was $9.99. So in May and June and July and August and September and October and November, it was $9.99. Today it's $9.99. So the price has been pretty consistent, very consistent. Some grills have gone up in price. This one has not. All right, let's go. Let's get to the Traeger. By the way, if you see anything in there, any beef, pork, chicken, whatever, it looks good to me. What about the salmon? right, that steak was awesome. That's the one I want. That one, the one that was bouncing off the grill. That's the one I want. I don't want another one. I want that one. Yeah. Anybody got anything cooking today? I know Jeff probably does. Yeah, Jeff probably does. All right, we got Jessica. Hey, we got Sophie Chick. We got Jeff. We got Gizmo Carol. We got Cool Shopper. We got Luis G. We got Richard. I know Richard's got something on the grill. Gotta be or get ready to put something on the grill. Got Boston Butterfly. We got Gavin. We got Bonbon. We got Bonbon and Bart. Oh, I got a whole bunch of people popping in here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Of all the places you could be today, of all the places, they got football. By the way, I know. Hey, if you're watching a football game, tell me what the score is. Tell me what the score is. Let me know. Put your score in there. Yeah, I know you might not be on my side. You might be on the other side, but hey, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Let's see. I'm not rooting for the Panthers today. I'm not. But I know some of the people that are in the chat, they do. Okay. Remember, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. Yeah, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. Let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me see if I got it here. I think I got it here. I'm looking. Here we go. All right, today I got my wife helping out. She's checking all the names that are coming up in the chat. So if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. And at the end of the live stream, when I get to the end of the live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a name for a $5 gift card. That's gonna be at the end. So if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. This is very easy to enter. It can't be any easier than that, right? Just gotta say something. You can't jump in. You can't watch and then don't tell me who you are. I mean, you gotta, say something. So anyway, you end up in the hat. Don't have to go anywhere. Don't have to register anything. No, you don't have to do any of that. No, it's really, really easy. All right, let's see where I'm at. Now I'm jumping on over to the winter air condition. Hey, I got this winter air condition. It's a portable air condition. Last year when I started on Amazon Live, I was kind of like, wow, these portable air conditions are pretty cool. And I put one in the carousel, and I've been having it off and on in the carousel for ever since I started. Anyway, this particular 14,000 BTU unit basically ranges from 475 to 5 1/4. That's the range. I've been, like I said, when you're on every day for 506 days, you kind of notice a few prices. Anyway, this winter is pretty good. If you have a room that's like 500 or 550 square feet, this is perfect for you. Perfect for you. All right, let's see. Look, checking on the winter 14,000 BTU unit. The other deal is that as you get older, you can't carry that big old window unit anymore. You can't do it. So you got to have something that's easy to set. And this is pretty easy to set. And it's a good thing to have during hurricane season because you never know if you get hit with a hurricane. You never know if you get hit with a thunderstorm. You don't know if your city just doesn't have any energy to give you. Yeah, that can happen. Believe me, they can have some blackouts. And this kind of helps if you have to use a generator and you're on limited energy. Yeah, if you're on limited energy, you can cut back off of that central unit if you have a central unit and go back to a smaller unit. All right, let's see. I'm jumping over here. It's Amazon's choice too. It's got 11,615 ratings, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it gets a 4.4. Let's see. It gets a 4.3. Okay, it's at 4.3. Let me jump into it. Let's go. I'm going.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere.
Let's see. We're going. Gotta go to the right place. I think I was in the right place. Watch out. All right, let's see. Let me get back. Sometimes you think you took a wrong turn and you didn't take a wrong turn. Okay, sometimes. All right, let me get back.
You need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain conditions within a room. This portable air conditioner comes in two versions, the ARC-14S, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC-14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather. For the portable air conditioner to cool effectively, the hot air the unit removes from the room needs to be vented to the outside. The window venting kits that come with our winter portable air conditioner fits most standard windows. You may make a custom modification and vent the exhaust through a wall or into a drop ceiling. Lift the window and adjust the window slide bars to the width or height of your window. Next, tighten the screws to hold the slide bars in position. Make sure the grooved side of the window slide bar is facing inside. Insert the fixtures to the holes of the window slide bar. Make sure the two closure tabs of the fixture are facing the inside.
All right. Yeah, and then you take your hoses and you head them outside. You want the hot air going outside and the cold air going inside. That's basically what you want. I went ahead and I rolled Calvin out on the front porch. He's hanging out with everybody out on the front porch. So anyway, he doesn't care how hot it is outside. He just wants to go outside. It is hot. In fact, let me ask Siri. Let's see how hot it is outside. I think it's hot. The cold front is coming tomorrow. And the cold front's coming at a great time because it's keeping the hurricane away from us. You know, that hurricane can go anywhere, as you know, and we don't want it. We had enough the last couple of years. Hey, Siri, how hot is it outside?
It's currently clear and 88 degrees. Expect cloudy skies starting early.
88 degrees with a high of 90. That's still too hot. I don't want that. No, I'm looking for it. Hey, Siri, how cold is it going to be tomorrow?
Looks like it will be partly cloudy tomorrow. Daytime temperatures will hover around 91 degrees.
That's no good.
Around 70 degrees.
Come on. A cold front's got to be coming in. That's enough. How cold is it where you're at? What was your low this morning? Let me know. What was your low? The low. I guess it was okay at 6 o'clock this morning, but it's not too good right now. No, not at all. Hey, we got Boston Butterfly, we got Johnny Kong, we got Jessica A, we got Richard, we got Bart, we got Bon, and we got Sophie, Chick, Jeff, Gizmo, Carol, Cool Shopper, Luis. That's a whole bunch of different people. Yeah, a whole bunch of different people. Definitely. All right. Well, anyway, this winter air condition is a pretty good deal because it's versatile, because you could go from room to room. And if you ever been through a weather event where you lose your electricity, energy is a limited resource. So you have to just figure out what's important for you that you need, because you're only going to be able to use certain amounts of stuff. Yesterday, I was looking at a bunch of different appliances to check to see how much energy it burned. You know, energy it burns. Yeah, and what it takes to run it, because that's what you want to do. If you can, you want to find out how much your coffee maker is going to use, how much your blender is going to use, how much your I would jump to something like the Emerald Legacy 360 Plus, or maybe the Instapot Duo Crisp, because that's what you're going to use. So you need to know how much energy it's going to need during a bad event. Bad event could be the hurricane, it could be the tornado, it could be the ice storm, it could be your energy done run out in the city that you live in. Yeah, it can run out for a few days. It can happen. Believe me, for all kinds of different reasons. All right, I'm going to jump on over to another unit here, the Medea air condition. If you look at the top 100 air conditions on Amazon, it's always Medea. Medea is the one I see all the time. They got the 8,000, the 10,000, the 12,000. Of all those, the best one that sells for me is the 12,000. So let me go ahead and jump into the 12,000. Anyway, it's another situation where if you have a room that's 500, 550 square feet, that's a big room. That's a big room. If you got a big room, this will take care of it. This will take care of it. It's the thing. It's the thing. Let's go. And it's smart too. It's got communication. It's got communication skills. And it's got to be, it can't be as noisy as the air conditions back in the 60s and 70s. I don't know about you. I didn't care about, the noise did not bother me. When you live in a hot place, you enjoy cold temperatures. Well, even if the window unit is noisy, but the new ones, they're less, they're going to make less noise than what they did way back in the day. All right, let's go on. The Medea. Let's see, what did I do? I hit the wrong thing. That's what I did. I got to go to the Medea. What I'm doing here. Got to go to Medea. Oh, I shared the Amazon screen. That's what I did. Hold on. I shared the wrong one. That's what I did. All right, let's share the right one. The right one. Let me go. Go on to the right one. The Medea. There we go. Not Amazon Live. I got to go to the Medea one. There we go. I got it right now. Yeah, I don't have any backup. I don't have no backup. The TV is my backup. The game. So I look up and I see the game. I don't see whether I'm doing the right thing or not. Let's see. I got the Medea up there now. All right, now I'm in business. Let's go. That's Amazon's choice. All right. One thing about ACs, make sure you keep the air conditioning filter clean. That's very, very important. And you can see on this that it's pretty easy to get to. One thing that you can find on Amazon that's a real good thing to look for is look for air conditioning filters for your central unit. Look it up. It's a good place to find it. What about water filters? You can find it on Amazon. What about extension cords? You can find all kinds of extension cords on Amazon. What about a specialty battery? What about ink cartridges? Yeah, you can get your ink cartridges for your printer on Amazon. So many things that you can find. Yeah, all the things that you need for your appliance, you can find on Amazon at the right price, and you can have it delivered. Here we go. Go on, jumping. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite videos because it's got that clarinet solo at the end. Pretty good. All right, I'm jumping back in. Hey, we got Evans. Evans stopped in. Hey, how you doing? Hopefully everything's okay. Hey, by the way, how's your favorite team working? How's your favorite football team? Are they winning? They're losing. Mine's losing right now, 13-0. Mine's losing, but will they end up winning at the end? I don't know. We'll see. How's your football team going? All right, I'm gonna jump in with a couple more. I'm gonna go ahead and put my I'm going to go ahead and add in my treadmills here because I always talk about the treadmills here. Let's see, looking for, oh man. Let me see. I got to update. Looking for me. Yeah. Now there's a whole bunch of people doing oh, I'm looking for my lobster. There we go. I found my lobster. I gotta find out where I'm at. That's where I'm at. All right, I'm going to check out the Nordic Track treadmill. This Nordic Track treadmill goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up a 10% incline, and you can fold it in half and put it on the side, and that's what you need. That's what you need. That works. That's the #1 selling item that I have on Amazon right now, by far, without a doubt. Nothing even close to it. It may end up being my 2022's best-selling item. It could possibly be. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I added that, and I'm going to add a backup. I got the Xterra treadmill. It's a lot less money, and it might work for you. Because different people have different budgets. Yeah, they got different budgets. They don't want to. Sometimes people don't want to spend $600, $700, $800 for a treadmill. They might want to spend $400. So that's what I got. All right, let me go on to the #1 best-selling item I have, and that's the Nordic Track. Let's go. Let me get it up there. I think I got it. Let's go. One thing I did when I went through 3 different treadmills in my lifetime. The deal is I used to always park it next to the TV because that's where the cable TV lived. The cable TV was a big deal back in the 80s. You went ahead and you got to see Sports Center. You got to see the Food Network. You got to see your favorite Saints. Well, your favorite football team. Yeah, whether it's the Saints or the Houston Astro baseball team, you got to see the games. And if you're on the treadmill and you're running, you're getting 6, 7, 8 miles done under, you're multitasking. You're getting your exercise in and you're getting to see the game at the same time. Yeah, the only thing is you might want to get some headphones because they will make some noise for the rest of the people that are in the house. Just saying. Well, one thing about the treadmills today, it's all about the experience. The experience about running in a different country. Yeah. And you don't even need a passport or anything. You can run in your house and you can make believe that you're running somewhere else. Anyway, this is iFit. iFit's pretty popular on Nordic Track. All right, let me go ahead and hand it off to the tour guide.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine, and let's get hiking.
Let's get hiking. One thing I can tell you, and I know from doing it, if you want to lose weight, you don't have to run. You can walk. Walking can burn the calories just the same. Back in 2017, I lost 51 pounds, and all I did was walk and go upstairs. Walk and stair climbing. That's it. And of course, I cut back what I was eating, and that wasn't the fun part of it. I could do the exercise part of it. It's the cut back on the eating part that was the hard part. So if you're ever in that situation where you think you can cut back on the eating, you might not be able to watch me, though. I might be a bad influence on you, but hey, that's the way it goes. If you could watch me, if you could listen to me talk about food 24/7, and you have the willpower to stay away from all those high calorie desserts, then you're doing good. Hey, we got Rosalinda popping in. Hey, Rosalinda, how's it going? We got Rosalinda, we got Bart, we got Johnny Kong, we got Bernadine. We got Terry Quick, we got Evans, we got all kinds of people dropping in on Sunday afternoon. Like I've always said, you could be just about anywhere on a Sunday afternoon, but thank you for being over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, how cold did it get in your neck of the woods? How cold was it this morning? Let me know. Let me know. I'm waiting for my first cold front, a big cold front coming in. Cold front. I love cold fronts in September because in October because they keep the hurricanes away. That's what I like. I like. All right, let's see. Johnny Kong says that he still uses Sony 40-year 2012 40-inch treadmill. You still on? You got your treadmill for 8 years. The one thing about treadmills, look, it's all based on how much you use it. The more you use it, the less time it lasts. It's all about wear and tear. That's what it's all about. What I do find is people that actually really do a lot of running and walking and stuff, they tend to upgrade as time goes by. Remember, a lot of people start doing this in the 20s, and by the time you get to the 60s, you go through a few treadmills. You do, especially if you like it. Jeff says 50 degrees. Oh man, 50 degrees. I'd like 50 degrees. Come on, 50 degrees. Let's see. Terry Quick says I'm the opposite. I can cut back on food, but it's the exercise that I like, willpower. Yeah, I got you. That's the majority of a lot of people. They can cut back on the food, but it's the exercise that they don't want to do. Yeah, and time is a factor too. Time's definitely a factor. Time. All right, so the Nordic Track, $649. Like I say, I've sold so many at $649. It occasionally goes on deal. So you just have to watch. I've been on Amazon Live for 506 days, and I haven't seen many deals on Nordic Track. They sell a lot at $649. So that's how that goes. Can't argue with number one. You can't argue with overall number one best-selling item. You can't. It's really, really, really good. Okay, now a lot of people, they don't want to spend $649. They want to buy something that's a lot more affordable. Well, that's where the Xterra comes into play. It's $389, and it can go 10 miles an hour. So if you can run 10 miles an hour, that's good. 10 miles an hour is moving. You got 10 miles an hour, and you can go up a 10% incline. But the thing here is you can't press the button and go up. No, you got to get off the treadmill, and you got to adjust it manually. And a lot of people don't have a problem with that because a lot of people jump on a treadmill and don't even go up an incline. So why pay for an incline if you don't need an incline? So you go ahead and just go at 0%. Now, one thing, this does have a weight limit. It has a weight limit of 250 pounds. The weight limit on the Nordic Track is 300 pounds. And I just sold a treadmill the other day, and it said it had a weight limit of 350 pounds. So the thing is, they get big. They get, treadmills, they're all different shapes and sizes. No doubt about that. All right. Let me jump into this Xterra if I can find it. Let's see. Xterra. It's the second best selling treadmill for me. Yeah, it's my second best seller. Hey, when things sell, it gets your attention. It does. It gets my attention. Yeah, the Xterra. Here we go. That's a great little video. It is. The music's good. The music's good. Definitely. Positively. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Hey, like I said, when you're in football season, that's what it's all about. That's what a lot of people are all concerned with. Hey, I don't mind at all. In fact, I encourage it. If you got a score, if the game that you're watching, I know. Come on, you got to be paying attention to the game too. I know that. But anyway, go ahead and put that score up. Let me know what the scores are. Let me know what the scores are. Yeah, let me know. Gotta know. All right, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna pop in three more items up in my video screen. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 3 generators. Now, I talk about the generators all the time, every day. I don't care what day it is. For the last 506 days, generators. But now it becomes much more important because we got a storm on the way that looks like it's going to hit the USA. Yeah, and that's when people definitely start paying attention. Yeah, because it's not nice not to have power for a week or 2 weeks. It's not nice, I'm telling you. I've been there. Yeah, I know. My house last year in New Orleans, it lost. The whole city lost its electricity. The whole city lost it. And my house was out of electricity for 11 days. 11 days. That's not fun. My house in Gulfport was out of power for an hour last year. I was lucky. An hour. Now for Zeta, the year before, we didn't have electricity for 50 hours. That's not fun. I'm telling you, that's not fun. All right, let's see if I got my Duramax. I got my Westinghouse, and I got another Westinghouse, another Duramax I want to put up there. Yeah, they got the 12,000, they got the 13,000. All right, let's see. It looks like the Saints are kicking a field goal, and they missed it. Man, they're not doing it. Things are not working out too good. Oh man, that's terrible. Well, the guys that live in North Carolina, they're happy. I'm not. Hey, that's how it goes. All right, I'm going to jump in the first one. I'm going to go ahead and jump in with let's see. Robin says it's going to be 64 degrees tonight. I wish that was over here. We're gonna be getting that soon, but it's not here yet. I'm waiting. All right, I'm going to jump into the Westinghouse generator first. Look, this was the #1 best-selling item I had last year. Last year, it was the best-selling item. This year, it's a treadmill. Last year, it was a generator. It's because I talk about it every day, whether there's a hurricane or not. I'm talking about that. All right, let's see. Going out to the Westinghouse. This is a 12,500 watt unit here. Yeah, for it to be #1, it's got a lot going for it. You get a lot of bang for the buck. The price is right. It was $1,250. It's down $250 down to $999. It was in the back of the pack last year, but because it was $999, it came all the way from the back of the pack, and it ended up being #1. It passed up Duramax on the last day of the year. How about that? Last day of the year. It was a photo finish. Yeah, between Westinghouse and Duramax, and Westinghouse won. Just because they sold an extra generator, they got to be talked about all year long being #1. It's always good to be #1 versus #2. Yeah, it's always better, Let me go out to that panel, jumping on over to that panel. If you look at that panel, you'll see a switch where you can switch it from gasoline to propane. Look, when energy is on the short side, it's always good to have multiple options, and this is the case here. New Orleans ran out of gas last year, didn't have none. I mean, it was horrible. Everybody needed it, nobody had it. You had to go to Mississippi to go buy gas. We had long lines everywhere. People had trucks loaded. They had trucks full of 5-gallon containers for gasoline, and they were just pumping and bringing all the gasoline back to New Orleans. Yeah, that was happening all day long for quite a long time. So anyway, you can go from gas to propane. Maybe you got some propane. And if you got propane, you got a backup. All right, you see that little button there? All you got to do is hit that button and get it started. Isn't that cool? Yeah, because the motor's kind of big, and it's kind of hard to start. The bigger the motor, the harder it is to start. Anyway, in this case, you just got to press a button. You also have a key fob. You got a key fob where you can just click it and then get it started. Yeah, you can do that too. All right, let me look on the other side. I'm looking on the other side of the generator. You got the GFCI outlets. You got the 30 amp twist outlet. You got the 50 amp outlet. If a generator has a 50 amp outlet, that means business. They got a lot of juice. The juice is a lot of juice if you got that 50 amp one. All right, let me go ahead and jump into the Westinghouse. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with two dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with the 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hi.
Yeah, I went check on Calvin. I checked on him. I came back just in time. Anyway, the next item is the Duramax. The Duramax has 2 units. Yeah, 2 units. They got the 12,000. They got the 13,000, and they both sell extremely well. Both of them. Okay, so you get the picture. 12,000, 12,500, 13,000. It's a good unit to have. It really is to take care of your house. Now it's gonna take care of the majority of most people's houses, but if you got a 10,000 square foot house, it's not going to do it. yeah, if you got 10,000 square feet, well, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and over to the Duramax. Let me go to the Duramax 12,000. I'm gonna show you what it's got. I'm gonna go check out the panel. Let's go check out that panel, the 12,000. They call this the beast. Yeah, they call this the beast. This is what you want. This is your best friend during the bad times. It sure is. But it's the #1 bestseller. Yeah, in the category that they have. Let me go ahead and jump on over to the panel here. Let's go to the panel. Look, on the 12,000, you got a key start. You take the key, you stick it in, you turn it just like a car. It starts just like a car. That's what you got there on the 12,000. If you look on the other side, you got a volt meter. On the 13,000, you got a digital meter, so it kicks up to a digital meter. And one thing that's pretty cool on this unit, you can run 120 and 240 at the same time. That's pretty awesome. Look, you got that big 50 amp outlet that runs on 120 and 240. It runs on 120 and 240. So you got the 50 amp outlet. Like I say, if you ever have a 50 amp outlet, that's a bunch of juice. You got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 and 240 also. Then you got your GFCI outlets. That's a 30 amp outlet. And last but not least, you got another 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120. You got it all. That's exactly what you need to run your house. Yeah. So one thing I do suggest is take inventory. Take inventory of the things that you have in your house that you gotta have during a power short. See what you gotta have and see how much juice it takes. Add it all together and try to figure out what's the best unit for you. Yeah, the more watts, the more money. That's what it all comes down to. All right, let's go ahead and jump on to the Duramax. Let's go.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP12000E8 features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP12000EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
All right, that does it. That does it on the 12,000. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on over to the 13,000. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let me get further on down here. I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to the 13,000. The 12,000 and the 13,000 are pretty similar. One's $10.99, one's $11.99. One used to be $13.99. I sold the 12,000 at $13.99 quite a few times last year. This year it's $10.99. Anyway, the 13,000 watt unit is $11.99, and that's a good price. Good price. Hey, Roberto Jr.'s here. There we go. We got Roberto Jr. We got Johnny. We got Robin. Robin's gonna be back in a little bit. I know she's gonna check on her football game. Gotta be. We got Terry. We got Richard. We got. Let's see. We got Rosalinda. Margaret. We got. Let's see. I'm looking up. We got Bart. We got Evans. We got a bunch of different people stopping in on a Sunday afternoon. All right, let's see. Jumping on to the second Duramax. Duramax does extremely well for me. I talk about it every day. Yeah, every day. All right, let's see. Go on, check out the 13,000. Let me see. Where's the 13,000? 13,000. I'll jump on over to the panel. Let me jump over to the panel, and it's pretty similar. To the 12,000. All right, go up on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, you see they got a. What's that, Calvin? All right, that's Calvin in the background. Look, on the left-hand side, you got a push-button start on the 13,000. On the 12,000, you start it with a key. All right, you jump on over to the right side. You'll see there's a multimeter. Yeah, you can go ahead and keep track of voltage, hertz, and hours run. The other one was a voltmeter. Yeah, this is a digital multimeter. Then you jump down to the right side. On the 13,000, you got, it's hard to believe, but you got the switch. You got the outlet so that you can plug in your. You can go ahead and plug in your Frigidaire mini fridge. Yeah, the little mini fridge. The mini fridge doesn't really pull too much current, but it's right next to that big old 50 amp outlet. Yeah, the big old 50 amp outlet's right next to it. Talk about big and little right next to each other. But anyway, the 12-volt deal, you could run that little mini fridge if you want to. Yeah, you could. Anyway, let's go back to the outlets. It's the same outlets. You got the 30 amp You got the 30 amp outlet that runs on 120. You got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 and 240. You got your GFCI outlets, and then you got the big old 50 amp outlet, and it runs on 120 and 240. Yeah, well, this one runs on 120 and 240. So you got all the things you need to run your house, or the majority of your house. Like I said, the best thing to do is take an inventory about what you need to run and what you want to use during the aftermath of a bad event. Yeah, what you gotta use. Now, as far as running the computer and the phones and the light and the flashlights and stuff like that, oh, that's no big deal there. That's not a bunch. But when you start using fryers and toasters and blenders and coffee makers, they pull a little juice. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna jump on to the next one. Yeah, it's the same video, so I'm not going there. But anyway, that's 3 super awesome, fantastic generators to have at your house when the big storm blows in. All right, gonna jump on over to my next item. My next item is the Vitamix. The Vitamix. I got the Vitamix. Well, I had the Vitamix. I used to always show it, but I used to never show what you can do with it. So I finally did. Now I know a lot of people do a lot of different things. They make soups in it. They make marinades. They make dressings. They make puddings. They make all kinds of different things. But I made a dessert. Yeah. Some people make healthy stuff. I made some stuff that's just tastes good. I think most people like that. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me go. Let me get on over to the Vitamix. Let me get over to the Vitamix. Let me find it. All right. Just like I said, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat for the $5 gift card drawing at the end of the live stream. Thank you to everybody that's here. All you got to do is say something. That's all you got to say something. Go ahead. Well, you can't hear it, but go. If you could hear it, hit the unmute button. If you don't hear what I'm saying, you don't know what's going on. So hit that unmute button. But anyway, my wife's taking care of writing down all the names of everybody that's in the chat. Everybody that's in the chat, she's writing them down, and she's putting them in Calvin's hat. Yeah, Calvin's let me use his Alabama hat, so I can put all the names in there. And I'm gonna pick a name at the end of the live stream. It's for a $5 gift card. Okay, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. All right, let's go. I'm going on down. I'm going on down to the Vitamix. Let's get to the Vitamix. All right, now let me see where I can find my concoction. I made my concoction the other day. Oh, by the way, I just saw this picture. This is a picture of Calvin. Calvin got invited to a water plant 3 years ago. Look at that. He's watching the water being processed. This is Evermore out in Covington, Louisiana. Yeah, Calvin got the red carpet thrown out for him. While I was going to get the car, he was checking the water. All right, and he got his Saints hat on too that day. How about that? All right, I'm moving. Let's go. Look for my Vitamix. Looking for my Vitamix. All right. Looking for my ice cream. I found it. All right. One thing I can say, a good thing to do with ice cream, especially on a Sunday afternoon watching a football game. If you got some vanilla ice cream, like if you live in the Northwest, Tillamook is a good ice cream. If you're on the West Coast, Dryers. If you're out in the South, Bluebell out of Branham, Texas. If you're out in the mid part of the country, you got Blue Bunny. If you're up in Michigan, you got Hudsonville. If you're out in the Northeast, you got Perry's ice cream. You got ice cream all over the place. You even got one called Mayfield. Yeah, Mayfield out on the East Coast. Yeah, what's your favorite ice cream? Is there a particular ice cream that you like? Let me know. Tell me. Tell me what your favorite flavor is. Tell me what your favorite ice cream brand is. Let me know. There's ice cream brands all over the country. And they consolidate over time. They consolidate. But there's a whole bunch of them out there. Let me know what it is. But anyway, if you got, hey, Faustino just popped in. Hey, thanks for stopping in on a Sunday afternoon. But anyway, you take the ice cream. If you have a vanilla ice cream, what I like is there's certain companies that do a pretty good vanilla bean ice cream. That's good. And you add your favorite ingredients to it, and you make your own ice cream. you don't do it from scratch, but you have to actually do your own ice cream. Here we go. I threw it all in the Vitamix.
Hey, I'm going to see if I could be a little creative today. I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories, okay? So we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in the ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 2 15-gram servings of Heath. But I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough Heath. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got Heath and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the Heath. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the Heath. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on higher. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're mixing it all up.
Yeah, mixing it all up. I thought that thing was going to blow up there for a while. I thought I was going to have a volcano on my hand. But the deal is, when I say a super premium is super premium, I'm serious. It's like a brick until it melts a little bit. And anyway, I needed to melt it a little bit. But once I got it melted a little bit, here we go. It worked out really good.
All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going.
Anybody that goes fishing in a boat, boy, that sounds like you're in a boat. That sounds like when you're pulling the motor out of the water to try to get the grass out the propeller. That's exactly what it sounds like. Here we go. I got it going a little better here. Let's go.
All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going.
That Vitamix chopped up all those almonds and that Heath candy. By the way, if you didn't know, where's my Heath? Where's my Heath? Oh, I'm looking for my Heath. Hold on. Hey, if it's a Sunday afternoon, hold on. I'm getting all my stuff here. Yeah, if it's a Sunday afternoon and you want to go ahead and put some things in your ice cream. Yeah, if you got vanilla ice cream, you can really do all kinds of things here. Hey, you can take the Andes mints and drop them in and let the Vitamix blow them up a little bit. Yeah, you can do that. Hey, I ended up buying some butterscotch, the Nestle butterscotch. If you like butterscotch, especially if you grew up in the 60s and 70s, I would think that butterscotch was a real popular thing. Remember the Starlight mints and the butterscotch disc? Yeah, that was a good thing way back in the day. But the Heath, you can get the Heath to put in there. You can make cookies and all kinds of other stuff with the Heath. But they got the Heath with the chocolate on the outside. And you got the Heath with the no chocolate. Yeah. Now, as far as Calvin was concerned, since he likes chocolate, I put the chocolate Heath in there. Yeah. I brought Calvin to Hershey way back in the day. My whole family, my daughter, my son, my wife. We went to the Hershey place, and I still remember eating the Hershey Heath cookies. Yeah, those were good. Those were awesome. Fantastic. Let me put all my stuff back. But anyway, the possibilities are endless. Look, I got the Torani sauce. You can put dark chocolate in there. You can put caramel in there. This is from Tarani. Tarani makes those deals. Yeah, you can add Tarani. And if you like white chocolate, it was National White Chocolate Day the other day. Yeah, you can put all that in ice cream. And if you have coffees, I'm just saying, look, I always talk about this because I think it's great. Look, if you got lattes or iced coffee or cocoa, hot cocoa, you could add this. This hazelnut flavor is off the charts. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite by far. Nothing close to it. I love it. Yeah. So there's all kinds of things that you could do, add it to your ice cream and change the flavors, change the consistency, change a lot of different things. Unlimited things. All right. I'm going down the road. Hey, I got this can opener. I don't know about you. If you're as old as me, you probably grew up and you had a can opener just like this. I did. Yeah. This was the one that was very affordable. Anyway, if you're 5, 6, 7 years old and you're trying to open a can, it hurts your fingers. It hurts your fingers. Anyway, this is what I had when I got married. Yeah, about 38 years ago. And after a while, you always figure out better ways to do things. So I ended up getting this KitchenAid can opener. Man, this thing works really good, really, really good. Bought it about 20, 25 years ago. So watch, it's the KitchenAid can opener versus the old one that you grew up with. Here we go.
All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm going to go ahead and open it with my can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. The KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done. That's it.
KitchenAid 1. No, it's a pretty good one. Look, it's $19.99. It's on sale for $11.39. It's 43% off. It's got 66,000 reviews. 66,421. Yeah, believe me, it could be the best $12 that you ever did use. Yeah. Rosalinda says she likes dark and milk chocolate. She don't like no white chocolate. I love white chocolate. White chocolate. Like when you get into like the cookies and cream, the different Hershey things that are different. It's just something different. So I like the regular chocolate. I like dark. I like the milk and the white chocolate. I like all three of them. Yeah, but Halloween makes it interesting. You can't have a ghost with the dark chocolate, so it's good that they have white chocolate. All right, let's see. We got Rising Sirens here. Yeah, we got Rising. We got Rising Siren. Let's see. We got Jessica. We got Johnny. We got Faustino. We got Camping Mama. We got Roberto Jr. All kinds of people popping in on a Sunday afternoon on the live stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let me get on over to the Weber Genesis. All right, you gotta let me know what you got. What you got on your grill? What's on your grill today? Anybody grilling? Tell me what you got. You doing sausage? You doing burgers? You doing steak? You doing what you doing? Here we go. I got the Weber Genesis here. I bought the Weber Genesis after I was about 55 because I had barbecued on every grill that you could possibly imagine. The little grill, the big grill, the one that's falling apart, the one that's hanging in there, the one that's well made, the one that's not well made. Oh, it's just everything under the sun. And it looks like the Saints made a touchdown. The Saints made a touchdown. Whoa, watch out. Mark Ingram. Calvin loves that because he went to the University of Alabama. He's an Alabama Crimson Tide guy. And I don't see no flags. All right, okay, let's go. All right, you can multitask. Here we go. I got the. So anyway, at 55, I figured I'd get me a good grill so I could cook all the time. Anyway, this is plugged into the natural gas, and I got gas 24/7. Yeah, I do. Let's put some ribeyes on there. Let's go.
Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill. Yeah, it's
Yeah, ribeyes on the grill. Check out how it came out. Look, check it out, check it out, check it out. I got some ribeyes and I got some Conecuh sausage from Evergreen, Alabama.
Looks like we're just about done. We got the 4 ribeyes. Looks like they're getting pretty close to being done, I would think. Yeah, we're gonna make sure. Wow, it's hot there. It's hot down there. And then we got the Conecuh sausage up on top. Yep. And we got
that Conecuh sausage is good. I'm telling you. And then I cut it off before I got to the bush baked beans. Look, if you never tried bush baked beans, you got to. It's some good stuff. It's good stuff. I know it's full of sugar. I know it is, but it tastes good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the bush baked beans. And you need a can opener to open the can and the bush baked beans. Now, one thing I always talk about, I live in Harmel chili territory. Yeah, Harmel's king over here. I grew up. That's what we always saw. I remember back in the day when you went to the grocery store and they had the big sign in the front and it said chili, I don't know, 69 cents a can or whatever. I don't know. This wasn't around way back in the day. This came around when they started to do the low fat, when the low fat thing came in. That was in the 80s. And they came up with this turkey chili, and I got to tell you, I'm not the first person that's going to tell you go to turkey, especially if it's a hamburger. Not going to do it. Sorry, Butterball. Beef is it. Anyway, the turkey chili is pretty good because it reduces the nutritional information is so much better on here than it is on the beef. Sorry, beef. Yeah, those Butterball turkey burgers. Look, I'll say this. Hey, if I don't have no burger and I got a Butterball turkey burger, sure, that's great. That's awesome. That's fantastic. But if I got a beef burger, if I got a Bubba burger and it's beef, yeah, of course I'm going to go with that. Yeah. If it's a brisket burger, sure, I'm going to go. I saw Rosalinda's eating some spaghetti. Yeah, she's doing spaghetti today. Spaghetti. Yeah, back in the day. Donna B's here. Yeah, Donna B's here. One thing back in the day, especially if you've been on planet Earth as long as I have, it was all about the spaghetti. It was spaghetti. But not today. No, they talk about angel hair and linguine and fettuccine and tortellini and tortelloni and stuffed shells and manicotti, cannelloni. It's so much more than way back when. Yeah, it was all about the spaghetti. What about the SpaghettiOs and meatballs? Yeah. I don't know about you. I had the SpaghettiOs. I didn't have the meatballs. I didn't have the Franks. I had to make my own Franks. I had to cut. We had to take the hot dogs and roast them up on the gas stove. Yeah, on the gas stove, and then you cut them up and then you throw them in your SpaghettiOs. Yeah. SpaghettiOs were a big thing way back in the day. I guess they still are, but yeah, SpaghettiOs. Did you grow up on SpaghettiOs? I heard one day I heard on the Food Network way back in the day, I don't know if it's still true, but Utah eats more SpaghettiOs than anybody else. That's what I heard. I don't know. It was like 20 years ago, so I don't know if that's still true. A lot of times it stays the same. All right, here we go. Let me go. I'm going to jump into some other Weber stuff. Yeah, I got the ribeyes and the Conecuh. Let me get. Look, I went through my freezer and checked to see what I had, and I found some beef and some pork and some chicken and some seafood and some boudin and some sausage and some brats and some burgers and some grillers. You name it. It's all on the grill. We ate for a whole week on this. 5 days. It took 5 days to knock it out.
All right, we got it going on. Yeah, everything's a cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Yeah, we just lowered the flame. Gonna lower the flame and close it up.
I even put meatballs up on the grill. I sold meatballs for 20 years, and I gotta tell you, on the grill they taste just like they taste in the air fryer. On the air fryer, it gives it a crust. It gives it a hard crust on the outside, but on the inside, that's where all the flavor's at. All the flavor. Uh-oh, the Saints are in trouble. It looks like the Panthers are making another touchdown. Oh, terrible. Uh-oh. I saw the sign that said touchdown. That's not good. Oh, man. Not good, Calvin. Not good. Oh, spaghetti. It's really, really popular in frozen foods. Frozen foods, I know, because I used to crunch the data in the frozen food department For like 20 years, I was always looking at the data every day, looking at the data. And one of the best items by far, without a doubt, is the lasagna, the Stouffer's lasagna, the meat lasagna. You talking about sell? Yeah, all over the country. It's a big deal. It doesn't matter if it's a big container. It doesn't matter. 6 pound, whether it's 5 pounds, 6 pound, all the containers get smaller and smaller over time. That's okay, Calvin. No problem. No problem. All right. Oh, no. You kidding. The Panthers are going for 2. Oh, let's see. At least, hopefully, you can shut that down. Come on. Let's see. I'm looking. I'm seeing. Did they get it? Did they get it? Oh, they didn't get it. Oh, too bad. Anyway, we still got to make 2 touchdowns in 12 minutes. Can that be done? I don't know. We'll see. All right. Is your team winning or is your team losing? Let me know. Yeah, I don't see any problem with freezing spaghetti after you cook it. I don't see you could eat it. You could eat it later. Yep. Anyway, another item that's really good and frozen is the Stouffer's mac and cheese. That's a big item. That's a huge item. Anytime you see a frozen item that's available in 5 different sizes, that means it's rocking and rolling. That it's really doing well. I don't know about you. Mac and cheese can't go wrong. Mac and cheese and lasagna. 2 items that are extremely popular in the USA. Other one, when it comes to pies, you don't mess in the USA. You don't mess with apple pie. Apple pie's off the charts. It always wins. The apple pie. I'm a pecan pie guy myself. Pecan pie is not exactly healthy, but it sure is good. All right, jumping on over to the seafood section. Hold on. I'm looking for the seafood section. Yeah, Calvin and I went get some shrimp the other day. In fact, we got to go do that again. I wasn't going to the beach. I was going to my mouse misfired. I'm looking for Calvin over there by the Weber Genesis. Since we're talking about Weber Genesis, here we go. Here's Calvin.
What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh man, come on! I forgot the corn.
Yeah. It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, we got.
Yeah, it was my fault. Here's the shrimp. We got the shrimp for $4 a pound. That was a great deal. This is some 1620s. Yeah, and we got the potatoes. I don't know if you see the potatoes in this video, but we got the creamer potatoes for $1.37.
Hey, I picked up some great looking shrimp today down in Biloxi. These were some 1620 counts. I weighed them. They were 27 grams a piece. Pretty nice size shrimp. Yeah, it kind of works out pretty good, for boiling and making a gumbo and eating it with your grits. Yeah, you could eat it with your grits for sure.
Yeah, shrimp and grits. All right, I'm gonna play like I didn't see that big disaster in North Carolina. Gonna see. Hopefully the Saints can come back. Hopefully the Saints can make it a close game at the end. We're gonna see if that happens. All right, let's see. Yeah, German chocolate. Look, when it comes to cake, I like just about everything, Rosalinda. Yeah, German chocolate cake. Oh yes. All right. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Back to the lasagna. Lasagna. It's just a real popular. It's an extremely real popular item in the USA. Yeah. It runs through the registers. All kinds of different sizes. You got the little convenient one, and you got the bigger ones for the whole family. Yeah, they all do well. And if you wanna make it from scratch and you got the time, you can do it with this KitchenAid stand mixer, because you can put all the attachments on there to make any kind of pasta you want. But that's all time. It takes time to do that. Yeah, it's fun, but it takes time. It takes time. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Bart, the mac and cheese from Stouffer's is one of the best-selling items in the frozen food department. And since we're talking about frozen food, you remember the other day it was the Great American Pot Pie Day. Yeah, Great American Pot Pie. If you've never tried Marie Callender chicken pot pies, you got to. That is so good, because it's got the crust on the top and it's got the crust underneath. The crust is awesome. The crust is so awesome, and then so the whole pie, every part of the pie is so good. The top, the bottom, and the in between. Not to mention the big old chunks of white chicken meat in there too. So yeah, when it comes to that, that's the three things that really come to mind in frozen food: lasagna from the Stouffer's, the Stouffer's mac and cheese, and the Marie Callender chicken pot pie. And it looks like the Panthers are celebrating. So I don't think it's going to be happy. I don't think people in New Orleans are going to be happy tomorrow morning. It's not looking good. Not looking good. All right, I'm moving on to the Fitbit Sense watch. It's still 180. That's good. 180. I'm going to go back and check on the ratings. Let's see. I'm looking for my lobster. How you like that lobster? That's a great photo of that lobster. It's National Lobster Day. Who's got lobsters in their backyard? Who lives close to where the lobsters come from? I live where the shrimp and the crabs come from. But who lives close to the lobsters? Let me know. Who's out there? All right, let's see. I'm going to go to the Weber Genesis. The Weber Genesis did real well with the ratings. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. But more importantly, it gets a 5.0 on heat distribution. It gets a 5.0 on temperature control. It gets a 5.0 on easy to clean. It's hard to get 5.0s, and they got them. But heat distribution is so important. So one thing when you're cooking, you don't have to worry about having something burnt on one side and raw on the other. No, you don't have to worry about that. Very, very good heat distribution. It's the real deal. And the fact that you got that burner on the side, you can do gumbo, jambalaya, red beans and rice, or a stew or something on there. Yeah, the fact you can do that, that's great. You can even cook your lobster on the side if you want to. Yeah, you could. All right, I'm jumping to the next one. What's the next one? Let's see. I don't know. I'm going. It's my Fitbit. Yeah, I got the Fitbit here. Yeah, the Fitbit. Look, I've been following the Fitbit since I started on Amazon Live. This is, let's see, today's 513 days ago I started Amazon Live. I did it with Calvin. Calvin did a 92-minute Amazon Live with me. And all I talked about was the Fitbit. The Fitbit scale, the scale for weighing food, and all the foods I ate during my Fitbit diet. Yeah, I did that Fitbit diet. I did a Fitbit diet where Fitbit helped me to keep track of what was what. And when it was all said and done, I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. 51 pounds in 17 weeks. And I'm here every day, and I can answer all kinds of questions on how I did it. Always. In fact, Fitbit contacted me after I lost the weight. Yeah. How often do you get a call from Silicon Valley? How often? Not too often. All right, let's see. All right, my phone keeps on asking me to put the code in all the time. It's driving me crazy here. All right, we got Jan Jenkins in here in the chat. Thanks so much for stopping by. Johnny says, I like Popeye shrimp. I do too. I like anything that Popeyes does. I like it. In fact, I don't have I had a box of Popeyes right behind me earlier today, but I don't have it now. Johnny says, I like red beans and rice with chicken sticks. Yeah, the rice and beans they do a great job. They do a great job with the rice and beans. They really do. Let's see. All right. Anyway, the Fitbit Sense, as far as the price is concerned, when I bought mine almost 2 years ago, it's gonna be 2 years in October. I paid $330. I bought it right when it came out, $330. 2 years later, you can get it for $180. That's a lot of bang for the buck. This has got a lot of information on it. The things that I like a lot is that you got your resting heart rate that you can get in the morning when you wake up. How hard did your heart work while you were sleeping? It gives you a sleep score. Well, I don't do good with my sleep scores because somebody wakes me up all the time. Somebody, I don't know who that could possibly be, but somebody wakes me up all the time. So my scores are not too good. The other thing is when you're working out in the yard, if you don't feel too good, you can always look in your watch to see if how's your heart beating. Yeah, is it beating really, really fast? You might need to take a rest. Yeah, you might need to take a rest. So it helps you to keep track of everything. And as far as charging it up, it's real easy. It's got a magnetic deal that you attach to the back of the face, and you plug it into the USB on your computer. And while you're paying your bills, you could be charging your phone. And next thing you know, it's done. It's done. Anyway, it's a buy. The price is right. It's a great price. It really is. Got 39,748 reviews. It's a great deal. Look, even if you don't get a Fitbit, hey, go ahead and get a Garmin. Go ahead and get a Samsung. Go get an Apple. But they're going to cost you more money, of course. All right, let's see. Jumping on over to the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. Hey, this Greater Goods Nutrition Scale is at $49. $49. But Richard told me. Richard let me know. I didn't know. I didn't see it. It's got a 15% coupon on it that'll get it down to about $42. That's a good buy. It's a buy at 42. It spends very little time under $40. So 42 is close enough. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh some almonds.
All right, I got the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so I got to go ahead and put the code in. Okay, I typed in the code. It was 0152, okay? 0152. Got 173 grams of 173 calories.
Yeah, so you just go ahead and put the code in. You got 2,000 different codes, and it tells you the fat and the sugar and the salt and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know about you, a lot of people have problems with salt. A lot of people have problems with sugar. A lot of people have problems with total calories. So anyway, when you see that there's a problem, you could always put it back. But I got to tell you, once you put something in your bowl, you don't want to put it back. That's the fact. Yeah, that's a fact. But at least you know. Anyway, the price is right. $42. $42 with that 15% coupon. And it's really, really easy to use. Just go ahead and put in the codes. You got 2,000 codes in the book. And if you download the app, you can get the 2,000 codes in the app. Yeah, it makes it easier to find it. Hey, I'm going to do a magic trick right now. I got this KitchenAid food chopper or food processor, whatever you want to call it. Hey, look, it's $54.99. It's down. Yeah, it's down $5 now. Yeah, it's down $5. You save 8%. This particular item we've had for like 20 or 25 years. And my wife told me if it ever breaks, she wants one just like it. She wants the same thing because it works. Yeah, $54.99. So anyway, we got it. And the thing she told me was that we ended up getting a new one because of the fact that the onions weren't cut perfectly. So I don't put up with that. No, if it's not cut perfectly after 25 years of service, I decided to retire my old one, got a new one, and it chops them up pretty good. In fact, let me show you. I could go ahead and pulverize some onions. Watch.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there. Slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, And the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, hey, I got
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. And what? And after I did it, no, I didn't put it on my hot dog. No, I didn't put it on my hamburger. No, I didn't put it on my pizza. I threw it in the Le Creuset.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors.
Yep, got it in there. Got it in there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get down the road. Get down the road. Let's see. Get down the road. We got the Nespresso machine. That Nespresso machine was on fire in January. Yeah, it was. It was. In fact, it was $3.19. Yeah, it was hanging out at $3.19. But Nespresso wasn't selling. It was selling real well. Real well. I mean, real well. At one time, 5 of the top 25 best-selling items on Amazon was, I'm talking about in the food and beverage section, was Nespresso. So it was rocking. Yeah. So anyway, this maker's all the way down to $267. It's down $52 from January. It's a good deal. Let me see if I can. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and make some. And you'll probably hear Calvin in the background. You'll probably. Yeah, let's see. Calvin's always got something to say. He's with me 24/7, so there's no such thing as quiet on the set.
Some Nespresso for your mom? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be.
If I would have hit the button hard enough, it would have made the Nespresso in 35 seconds. That's all it takes, 35 seconds, and you're in business, 35 seconds. Now, the coffee maker I have takes 5 minutes to make the coffee, but it's a bigger, it's not single serve. It takes 5 minutes. This takes 35 seconds. But my wife has been drinking community coffee with chicory out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana for the last 35 years, and she likes the coffee and chicory, and everybody's been trying to make her change, but she never does. She sticks with the community coffee with chicory. Yeah, that's what she wants. 35 years of doing that. But in the afternoon, she likes to go ahead and try an espresso. Yeah, they got all kinds of different Nespresso flavors and stuff. You get a box or a case or whatever, and it's got 5 different sleeves, and it's got 5 different Nespressos. There's no particular one that she likes the best. I don't think she likes them all. They're all great. Anyway, cost you about 75 cents. 75 cents. Can you get that at a coffee shop? No, you can't. 75 cents at your house. It doesn't matter if it's 10 degrees outside. You can make one in your house. Yeah, you can make one in your house. Yeah. She loves it. In fact, I've read in the chat from a few people. They said once they go to that, they ain't going back to regular coffee. They like the fancy stuff. Yeah, Nespresso is kicking without a doubt. All right, I'm jumping on over. Oh, by the way, the Nespresso machine gets a 4.7 out of 5, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Real good. All right, I'm jumping on over to my HP Office Jet 8620. Hey Johnny, no, I applied 3 times. I didn't get approved. And I'm waiting to be able to apply again because I've gone 30-something days already waiting to get another chance to apply. So it's one day I'll get it. I don't know when that is, but I'll try. But anyway, the HP Office Jet 8620. Look, we've got a bunch of different live streamers. Everybody talks about different things. We got people that talk about technology. We got people that talk about fashion. We got people that talk about clothes. We got people that talk about shoes. We got people that talk about dogs. We got people that talk about cats. I talk about food. Yeah, food's my thing. Yeah, it's all about the food, right? But we also talk about the stuff that we have. Everybody's got stuff. Yeah, everybody's got stuff. It don't matter what you do for a living. I spent 45 years in the food business, but I still got stuff. All right. You got the HP Office Jet, the 8620. That's what I have. It's an old printer, but guess what? Even though it's an old printer, it still prints fast. Watch. Watch how fast. It's fast.
This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh man, look at that one. Is that it? Or is there?
That was fast. That was fast. And then look, you can get your own. You can get your own cartridges, the ink cartridges. No matter how old your printer is, and no matter what printer you have, you can always look up your cartridges. The easiest way to find cartridges is to look it up. Look it up on Amazon. That's the best way, and then you can have it shipped on over to your house. That's easy. It's less stressful, believe me, less stressful. All right. Let's see. Is this printer can connect mobile? No, the thing is, I show you, Johnny, I'm just showing you the printer that I have. It's old. It's been around for a long time. There's so many different options that you can buy now. You just go ahead and click the printer, and then you just go ahead and look up other printers. Just to give you an idea, 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have, 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have are printers. So I sell a lot of printers, but it's not the 8620. It's just that I'm showing you that's what I have. That's what I have, but there's printers there's a printer that's $84.99, and that thing's a rocking. That thing's a moving. Yeah, you got one that's $119. You got one that's $149. Everybody has a different budget, and everybody buys a different printer, but the printers are selling. Yeah, but it's just the fact that live streamers are supposed to show things that they have, okay? And I have that, and it's still rocking. Yeah, I would definitely get a printer that that was made last year. You want the upgrade. You want the one that just came off the line. That's what you want. So there's so many different choices. Yeah, so many different choices. Yeah, printers get better and better and better and better over time. I never thought that you would be able to get a printer for $84.99. I never thought. The first printer I bought back in the 1980s was an Epson. I paid $1,000 for it. $1,000. $1,000. So I mean, here we are. Here we are. 35 years later, and we're buying printers for like $100. That's crazy. And it's so much better than what I had. I had a color printer, but I had to use a ribbon to print. And then after it got a little old, it didn't print in color too well. And it sure wasn't high definition printing, that's for sure. It was bare minimum printing. Anyway, and then my computer back in the 80s was an Atari. Yeah, I got an Atari. My first setup between my printer and my computer, I think my computer was a couple $1,000 back in that day. Couple $1,000, and the printer was $1,000. So I had about $3,000 tied up in my business when I first started 36 years ago. 36 years ago. All right, let's see. Let's see, is that next? Yeah, the Le Creuset's next. I got the Le Creuset next. Let's go. Go on to the Le Creuset. Yeah, I got this Le Creuset. And the first time I saw this Le Creuset, I was wondering, you got to be kidding. $239 for a Le Creuset? For that little pot? You got to be kidding. Well, anyway, I got to tell you, anybody that buys a Le Creuset, they love it. They love it. It was $300. It's down $60. It's down 20%. The thing is, it's about evenly heat distribution. When you're cooking, you don't have to worry about hot spots and cool spots and stuff. It does a good job of really distributing the heat, and that's what it's all about. Trigger, if you know Trigger's got one that's 7 1/4 quart, and he loves it. He uses it every day. This one's a 3.5 cup one. 3.5 quart one, and the price is pretty good on that. And then this one right here, this is a 12 quart one. Yeah, and it's the money. The cost was way up there. Let's put it that way. The one thing I can tell you about a Le Creuset, whatever color you pick, you better like it, because you're gonna have that pot for a long time. Yeah, you will. All right, so let's check it out. Calvin and I went pick up some Angus beef, one USDA choice chuck roast, and we put it in the Le Creuset. All we did was we we went ahead and put salt and pepper on each side. And there's 3 chuck roasts in here. And then you put it on low and you let it, and then you throw some onions on top. Yeah, that was me saying that. You never believed that I would be saying that. But yeah, you fill it up with onions and then you cook it for 2 hours, and man, you're eating good in your neighborhood.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting ready to cook it in the Le Creuset. The Le Creuset is a great pot to cook in because it definitely cooks evenly. And sometimes you got Calvin that wants to go to sleep while you're doing your videos, so you just go ahead and finish it up. All right, here's the chuck roast. I'll get the pictures after it's all finished. Got to go ahead and chop up some onions now. Calvin, it's a good time to go to the bedroom because the onions are coming, and that makes our eyes cry.
What? Well, you're not doing your job and not putting me in bed.
All right, I'm bringing you to bed, Calvin.
All right. Yeah, anyway, anytime if my wife's cutting onions, we're heading for the hills, Calvin and I. As soon as I know that there's onions in sight, whatever, we leave because they burn our eye. Yeah, they mess with our eyes. Yeah, without a doubt. Here's the onions.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it done little by little. The Le Creuset.
Anyway, let it cook for 2 hours. If you want it a little more tender, you can cut it. You can cook it for 2.5, 2 3/4, whatever. You just take a piece out, put it on a piece of bread, and if it's right, it's right. Man, you can't mess it up. Now, my grandmother, she used to put Tabasco in there. Yeah, she used to put Tabasco. Are you a Tabasco fan? Tabasco's out in my neck of the woods. It's produced in Avery Island, Louisiana. And that product is sold all over the world. Yeah, that's a very famous product, Tabasco. With Tabasco, without Tabasco. Let me know in the chat. With Tabasco, with no Tabasco. This is the end result right here.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Le Creuset. This Le Creuset does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good.
Yeah, unbelievable. It's about the easiest thing you can do. I did it, okay? I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. How can you mess it up? You can't mess it up. The main thing is low heat, load it up with onions, put salt and pepper on each side, and you, like I say, you'll be eating good in your neighborhood. Terry says I like Frank's hot sauce on, I guess in it, right? In it. You would put Frank's hot sauce. And I know Richard would add something hot. I know that Richard definitely is going to add something hot. He would be adding the Tabasco, I think, or maybe something different. They got a lot of hot stuff out there in California. They do. Yeah, they do. There's a lot of hot stuff out there. Definitely, positively. No, definitely. All right. The other thing that we used to do with roast is we used to stuff it with garlic too. That's another possibility. Stuffing it with garlic. The more garlic, the better. Yeah. And they out in California, they like their garlic too there. I don't know this place called Gilroy. Yeah, Gilroy's definitely known for the garlic. Definitely known. Let's see. Boston Butterfly says I really don't like hot sauce. Stomach always hurts when I eat that. Yeah, it's rough on the digestive system. It definitely is, positively. All right. The Saints scored. Yeah, the Saints scored. Dude, will they have a chance to come back at the last minute? I don't know, but anyway, who knows? All right, I'm going down to the next one. Yeah, this one right here. I got this 30-ounce tumbler. It's made with stainless steel. It's from Simple Modern. And you fill it up with ice and you hit the road. It doesn't matter how hot it is outside, even in Las Vegas, Nevada, or Phoenix, Arizona. You just go ahead and load this up with ice, and I guarantee you, probably going to have ice in it in the morning. Yeah, it's incredible. It doesn't leak? Yeah, it does. If you turn it upside down, yeah, it's going to leak. Anyway, it's sturdy. It's well put together, and it's pretty popular. It makes a great gift. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. 4.8 out of 5. That's good. if you find somebody that likes a particular team, that's all you got. You're halfway there. If they like a particular team, they're gonna like it. Sure, they're gonna like it. That's good quality stuff. Well, pretty well made. 4.8 out of 5. Calvin recommends Alabama. Yeah, he recommends Alabama, but I'm sure you probably like some other team. Definitely. Now, speaking of another gift-giving deal, everybody likes a mini fridge. Everybody would like a mini fridge. Here we go. This one's $37.99. It's down 24%. It's down $12. It's available in all kinds of different colors. You just have to check it out. You just have to click on the different. You click on the different colors. You'll find different prices a lot of times. It's just like clothing. Yeah, how many times have you clicked a different color and it's, oh, wow, this is a real good deal. But do I want purple? I don't know. Well, I know one person that wants purple, but do I want it $10 less because it's in purple? Do I want that purple shirt? It's $10 less, though. Then the other thing is a lot of times it's, hey, look, a lot of times it's size. A lot of times if you click in the size, it's clicking the size, it's clicking the size. It's got a shirt that's $49. But if you get the extra large, it's $39. Well, in my case, I got a little extra breathing room. Yeah, a little extra breathing room. So you go for the $10. So you click different sizes, you click different colors. Same thing with the fridges, same thing. But anyway, it gets a 4.4 out of 5, and it is perfect for a gift because a lot of people would love to have a fridge with a handle on it. Yeah, look at that. Got a handle. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, handle. You got a handle on your fridge. You put it up on the top, and you can get down the street. Look at it. You can put 6 Dr. Peppers in there, 6 7-Ups, 6 Mountain Dews. You can put it in there, and you can plug it in your car, and you can plug it in your car, and you can plug it in the house, and it'll cool off your drinks. Yeah, it'll cool off your drinks. Cool off your drinks. It's available in all kinds of different colors. All kinds of different colors. And you can plug it in your Duramax. If you get that big Duramax generator, it's got the plug. You can plug it right on in there if you want. Yeah. Right next to the 50 amp outlet. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I'm going on down. I got to cut the grass. I'm always cutting grass. I got a lot of grass to cut. Anyway, I got this Honda. I had a problem. I couldn't get the grass cut properly, but I got this Honda, and it cleaned up things. Yeah, it definitely helped me out a lot. It's got a 200cc motor, and Honda, this lawnmower starts every time. The main thing, the most stressful thing that you're going to run into with a lawnmower is the fact that you try to start it and you can't get it started. That's so stressful. I mean, it's real stressful. In this case, every time I pull the cord one time, it starts up. Yeah. Watch. I'm going to find it. Where's that lawnmower? Looking for the lawnmower footage. Where's it at? I found it. Look, I pull it one time, it starts. It started. Let's see if I can chop up that grass now. I got some tall grass. It's thick, and it's a challenge for a typical lawnmower. One thing I do with the lawnmower to increase the chance of it starting all the time, I don't put the alcohol gas in there. I don't want no alcohol in my gas. So I spend more money for it, and I put it in the lawnmower. Lawnmower's not going to use that much gas during the course of a year. It uses very little, so I use non-alcohol. Yeah. And that does the trick for me. And I've been having less stress in my life. Yeah, less stress because I don't have to worry about that lawnmower. Like I said, that lawnmower don't start. You got stress. You definitely got stress. Anyway, it does the job. I highly recommend the Honda lawnmower. I highly recommend it. It works for me, and it's fast too. Had a friend that told me that thing was fast. Yeah, John Greathouse. He said the thing was fast, and I thought he was exaggerating. I said, "You're kidding." No, you got to slow it down. The thing goes fast. The self-propelled goes fast. That's exactly what I want. I want something that I got to slow down. Yeah, I got to slow down. So it worked out well. All right. Well, anyway, when you're cutting the grass and it's hot, like a couple of days ago it was 95 degrees in New Orleans, for instance. Well, when it's that hot, guess what? You gotta, like Calvin says, you gotta make sure you don't get no heat stroke. Yeah, you gotta be careful. So you gotta go take it easy every once in a while. So that's what I do. So here it is. Here's a Polywood chair. This is comfortable. This is a very comfortable chair. And if you're sweating like crazy, you don't want to go inside and mess up any furniture, right? Yeah, you got May listening to the jazz. Then I got the Bose flex speaker, and that's where the jazz has come from. It sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, the Polywood chair. Oh no, Oh no, the party's over. That was $167 for quite a long time. That was the lowest price I ever saw, but it went up to $245. But don't worry, sometimes when the price goes way high, it comes right back down. So we'll see what happens there. Anyway, $245, but it's weatherproof. It gets a 5.0 for weatherproof. Yeah, that's the deal. This particular chair is well put together. You can take it apart. You can put it in your car. You can go down to the beach. You can put it next to the beach. Yeah, you can put it next to the beach. Calvin's going to be putting his feet in the water in the Gulf of Mexico, where the crabs and the shrimp and the grouper, where the grouper live, the grouper and the snapper and the redfish and the speckled trout and all those guys live in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. Anyway, you can do that. But anyway, it's sturdy, comfortable, and well put together. I like it a lot. You can check all the different colors. There's like 15 different colors. I keep on forgetting to count. There's like 15. All right. Now, after you're sitting, relaxing outside, yeah, if you're out in the sun and then all of a sudden you're not in the sun, it's much more comfortable being in that chair for sure. All right. But if you're listening to the jazz on the Bose Flex speakers, you got 4 different colors. You got 4 different colors to choose from. Yeah. This is $149, and it gets a 4.8 out of 5, and it gets great scores on sound quality. Yeah, of course, you got to remember who's the what speaker? Bose? Yeah, Bose makes great stuff. You know that. Bose makes great stuff. And it gets, I'll just check. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. Let me make sure. Hey, I just saw James pop in. Hey, James, how's it going? The Bose, 11,426 reviews. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. It gets a 5.0 on Bluetooth connectivity. It gets a 4.8 for portability. It gets a 4.7 for water resistant. But I ain't going in the rain with it, okay? I'm not going in the rain. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, looks like the Saints have 17 seconds to go all the way down the field to try to win the game. But I don't know. That's going to be kind of tough to do in 17 seconds. Somebody's going to have to mess up big time. All right. Going on over to the coffee machine. I got this Breville coffee machine. It's $325. It was $329. I know it's only $4 off, but Breville puts out some good stuff. It gets a 4.0 out of 5, but my wife gives it a 10. She loves it. All right. I've been using it for like ever. This is what I got. This is what's in my kitchen. This is my kitchen. This is one of my kitchens, and this is what's here. That's what's here. The Breville coffee maker. So let's get going. Where's the coffee maker? I'm looking for my coffee maker. And I got it over here. That's one of the first videos I made was the coffee maker one because I use it every day. Here it is, and
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I just back away, and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying
Community Coffee with Chicory out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Man, Saints lost. It's a little, Anyway, hey, if you were watching this game today, let me know if your team won or lost or whatever. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Put the scores up. Put the scores up. I bet you James was watching the game today. I bet you. All right. Anyway, I got the Boo Oreos here. It was funny when Calvin was with me 2 days ago. He did the late night. Yeah, he did. He worked the late shift. And he was in the kitchen. He was looking at those Oreos, and he said, "Look, they got Oreos over there." He was all excited. Yeah. So I gave him some Oreos, so he was all happy. He was happy with his Oreos. Yeah, but yeah, the Boo Oreo is back. It's back. It was the same exact thing last year, the Boo Oreo. And I don't care what color the Oreos are. It doesn't matter what color they are. They're all good. They all taste good. I haven't eaten the Oreo I didn't like. I like them all. I like them all. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on over to the HP Envy 34 desktop. This is the real deal. This is one of the computers that just got produced not long ago. It's a 2022 version. Hey, it's got 128 gigabytes of RAM. That's serious RAM. That's the things that gets the videos to go. Got the RAM. I got the i9 processor from Intel. That's the latest and greatest. I got the 34-inch screen. That's a big screen when you can't see, right? My laptop's 17.3, but this one's 34. I got a gamer computer. I never thought I'd ever have a gamer computer, but I got one. Anyway, this is the real deal. It's got a nice webcam too to go with it. So anyway, this is hey, it gets by the way, it doesn't have many reviews, but it gets a 5.0. It gets 5.0 rating. Yeah, but you know, that's how it starts. That's how it starts. All right, I'm jumping on over to the kitchen. Hey, I got this LED 28-watt bulb. By the way, the bulb will run at 3K, 4K, 5K. I go at the 5K. I like the bright white bulb, the one that's bright and white, because when you get old, you can't see, and you need something bright and white. And this is it. This is it. Let me see. I'm looking for my lights. Let's see. Where they at? They're right here somewhere. And watch this thing pop. I got it set on 5K. Watch it pop. And it's only 28 watts. That's all.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good.
You saw it pop. It popped. Anyway, 28 watts. 28 watts. That's it. 28 watts. Set it for 5K. If you don't like the bright white light, you like the yellow light. I don't like the yellow light. But if you like the yellow light, you can set it on 3K. Set it on 3K if you want. But bright white's the way to go as far as I'm concerned. Hey, by the way, that's a good question. Let me know. What do you prefer? The big bright white light, the white light, or the daylight one, the yellowish one? What do you like better, the yellowish light or you like the bright white light? Let me know what you like. Let me know. All right, I got these LED bulbs I found. These are really inexpensive. I paid $8 for mine. I get 8 colors. I need 2 hands. I'm sorry. I got 8 colors, but these bulbs have 10 colors. You can change the bulbs 10 different ways. Way back in the day, if you had green lights, you had to buy a green bulb. If you wanted a red light, you buy a red bulb. Not today. The lights are crazy. They're all over the place. All right, these are the ones I got for my live stream. I used to have these bulbs. Look, I used to have this. Well, you can't change the light. You can't change the light colors on this. You don't have no control. But this is with a remote control, and you can change all the colors. Yeah, with the remote control. You don't have to download an app. Yeah, you don't have to have Wi-Fi.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah, and if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know, they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go.
Anyway, my bulbs cost about $8. You can get these for less than $5. And you can get 10 different colors. So go for it. Go for it. I don't know how long it's going to stay like that, but anyway, it's 40% off. They're $16.10. 16.10, and the price is right. Yeah, $8. That's what I paid. Anyway, $9.60, $4.80 a piece. $4.80 a piece. Check it out. All right, I've got to work out in the yard. Got to work out in the yard. I'm gonna go to my Works WG163. Anyway, the Works WG163, I found out real quick that thing's on fire. Yeah, that thing sells. That thing sells real well. All I got to do is find a sidewalk.
Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got work. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go.
All right, the wind was blowing, but it was a hot day. The heat index was over 100 on that day. The wind was blowing though. That was good. It messed up the audio, but you could hear the grass crunching in the background. The grass was definitely crunching. Let's see. The Works WG163 last year was $112. This year is $109. Yeah, so it's $3 less. $3 is $3. That's all I got to say. It was on fire last year, and it was on fire this year. It really was. It sold really, really well. The Works WG163. All right, while I'm talking about the Works, I'm going to go ahead and throw this one out there. Hold on a second. Hold on. So let me look. I'm looking. All right. I was working with Calvin earlier last year. Check it out. Here's Calvin.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm here with my son Calvin, and he's going to help me go ahead and demonstrate the Works WG546. You think we can do it, Calvin? Let's get it done, Calvin. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, you ready? Let's go ahead and put your hand right here, and we're going to go ahead and get it done. Ready? Ready? Here we go. It's got two speeds, by the way. It's got a low speed and it's got a high speed, and we're going to get the job done, right, Calvin? Here we go. Here we go, Calvin. All right. Let's all right, now we're really going to get it. Yeah, now we're getting it, huh, Calvin? Yeah, we're knocking it all over the place. Let's get it.
Yeah, that blower worked really, really well. I had it in the carousel last year, but I haven't put it in a while, so I have to put that back in one day. All right, let's see. I got the Black & Decker hedge trimmer too. Last year that hedge trimmer was at $149 the whole summer. It went on deal on Prime Day. It went to $111. This year it went down to $107, but right now it's $119. That's a pretty good price in the middle of the summer. Hey, look, I know fall started, but it's still 90 degrees. That's not fall. We gotta wait till wait. I'll call it fall when the temperature gets where it needs to be. Anyway, $119. That's a good price, and it knocks down some trees too. Yeah, I can knock down the branches. It can knock down a branch up to 3/4 of an inch in diameter, even if it's a oak tree branch. Oak is a hard wood, and you need a little power to get that done. But anyway, I went through this tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's like a hot knife through the butter. Watch out! It cuts it real well. My wife gave me 51 seconds to get the job done. Here we go.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do.
Yeah, you see it knocks out those branches pretty good. Hey, Vicky, I did get Calvin to hold on to the lawnmower with the self-propel, and he's like skiing with his lawnmower. I've done that before, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. So I might have to do that again with his new wheelchair. He'll be getting a new wheelchair later this year. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Get him, especially the Honda. I did it with the old lawnmower. I didn't do it with the Honda. Got to do it with the Honda. He'd be skiing pretty fast. Yeah, with his new wheelchair. All right, the Black & Decker. All I gotta say is highly recommend the Black & Decker and the Works. The Works WG163. The only thing there is that you cut the grass and trim it. Cut it, trim it. Cut it, trim it. Don't let the grass take over because it's not going to work out too good. But if it's a light duty job, it works out well, real well. Black & Decker. Hey, the Black & Decker really takes care of stuff. It really does. I find myself using it all the time. I'm using it all the time, cutting all kinds of stuff. So Black & Decker 22-inch hedge trimmer has been a good friend for me. And not to mention, Richard's got it too. Richard has that same Black & Decker hedge trimmer. All right, jumping on over to my beds. Yeah, I bought 5 mattresses 10 years ago, or 10 and a half years ago when I bought my house. Yeah, and the deal is 10 and a half years later, I still have it.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So
anyway, 10 and a half years later, still using the mattress. It works. It does its job. I've had so many different people spend the night at my house, and they always ask, hey, what kind of mattress is that? And well, the rest is history. I always say it's from Amazon, but I up until last year, I didn't know it was a Lucid mattress. And if you check the top 100 mattresses on Amazon, you'll see Lucid up there in the top 10 every once in a while. Yeah, or most of the while. All right, hey, I got one of my old things here. Yeah, I got a drill that we bought right after Hurricane Katrina. After Hurricane Katrina, we had to rebuild our house or redo our house because it got flooded. Yeah, it got flooded during Katrina. So this is one of the things that we had, this drill. In fact, I got it right here. I even got it plugged in. Watch out. Man, this is the real deal. Yeah, watch out. Uh-oh, somebody unplugged me. Oh, no, somebody unplugged me. That's not good. They unplugged me. Oh, no. I got to get this thing going. Wait, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Now, yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. One thing about this drill, once it gets started, it's not stopping. All right, I guess I'll unplug it now. Yeah, let me go ahead and unplug it. That then, oh man. All right, let me put it back here. Go ahead and put my drill here. And then I got the little one. My wife said she wanted one that was lighter. That's the heavy duty one. I got a lighter one. So this is from 2022, and it's got lights now. The old one I got is heavy. The new one I got is light, and it's got lights. So when you're trying to read things, you can read it. All right, let's see. Going on. Let's see. By the way, the DeWalt drill, that's $199. It was $267.94. It's down 26% and happens to get a 4.8 out of 5. The new drill that we got, the impact driver that we got, it's $139. But once you add the battery and you add the charger, you're looking at a couple $100 too. And it gets a 4.8 out of 5 too. They both score high. The DeWalt's always score pretty high. All right, then I'm jumping on over to the Cardia mobile device. Yeah, I got the Cardia mobile device. I got this right before Christmas because I figured it'd be a good Christmas item, and it was. It sold out last year. Yeah, it sold out. This year, it's been a great item, great selling item. I expected to do really well for Christmas this year. Anyway, all you got to do is put your 2 fingers here, your 2 fingers there. You hold it down for 30 seconds, and you get your reading. You get your EKG. And then you can give the EKG to your doctor when you go see your doctor, and he or she can tell you what it's all about. Yeah. So it's a great device. If you want to take your EKG every Monday, you can do that. Every Friday, you can do that. And it's very small, so don't lose it. It's very small, very, very small. You don't have to worry about it taking up a lot of room because it won't. All right. Then I'm jumping on over to my DeWalt miter saw. This was another thing that we got right after Katrina. And boy, did we use it. It's been around for 17 years, and it's still going strong. All right, let's see. I'm looking for my saw here. Let's see. Looking for the saw. I think I had that. All right, going to the saw, going to the saw. Now this was pretty easy. This was an easy job for this saw. Yeah, here we go. Can't have an easier job than this.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it.
Another 4.8. Yeah, all these DeWalts are all 4.8s. They all do the trick. They get the job done. What can I say? 17. We didn't buy it. You know, that little drill, the little impact drill, we bought it this year. But all the other stuff, 17 years later. So 17 years later, we're still saying it's a great thing. Let's see. Rosalinda says, Randall, did you say bye bye bye? Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, I think I said bye 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 a few times. One thing, let's see where I'm at. One thing I gotta say, as far as the bye bye bye, definitely when it comes to the Black & Decker during the summertime because of the price, a bye 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 definitely on that GE LED color changing. That's a great price. That's $4.80. I would say bye 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 when it comes to the one thing about the thing with the Honda lawnmower, you get the price right, and that's a great piece of equipment. Let's see what else. It's definitely positively crazy price. Let's see, crazy price. Oh yeah, the Fitbit Sense is probably the craziest price. The $180. That's the second best price I ever saw. You get a lot of bang for the buck, so that's something you can't put off till later. You can't do that one. The generators, if you need it for the storms, you can't beat those prices. Those prices are pretty awesome. Yeah, and the DeWalt table saw with the wheels and the legs, that's definitely a bye 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 now. That's not bye 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 later. That's bye 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 now. Yeah. All right, jumping on. Yes, I did say it a few times. Hey, when I say bye bye bye, I mean you got to do it now because it's priced right. It's definitely priced right. And when you've been on 506 days in a row, you know your prices. Yeah, 506 days in a row on Amazon Live. Yeah, the Instapot Duo, Chris, it's at $191.61. It's like $8 less than it usually is. Yeah, this will be an item that's going to be a real big. You got to watch it during the shopping season. You got to watch it during Prime Day. You got to watch it during the Black Friday and the early Black Friday and the Cyber Monday and all the things that come up. You got to watch it because the price can get right. The price on that $119, man. If you see $119, that's when I'm gonna be saying bye bye bye. I'm gonna be saying bye 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 when it's $119. Anyway, the other day I went ahead and cooked some stuff in the Instapot Duo, Chris, and actually filmed it. Yeah, I filmed it. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Hey, there you can see the lid. That's the lid. That's where all the magic happens. That thing's kind of on the heavy side. And then you got a basket inside for the air frying. You got two layers, so I can take that shelf out. All right, now I got the shelf out. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put something on the bottom. The bottom, let me see. I think I might put some fish sticks. Okay, let's check on the fish sticks. The fish sticks are there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I got some Gorton fish sticks on the bottom, and I got some Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm getting ready to get cooking. Okay, now I got it set for air fry at 375 for 10 minutes. All I got to do now is get it started. Okay, let's get started right here. All right, here we go. We're getting started. The air frying is going to happen. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go until the fish sticks and the French fries are ready. I don't know about you, but I'm always hungry. It's ready. Hey, the Ore-Ida fries look pretty good to me. I'm ready to eat. All right, I got the fish sticks on the bottom. Those are the Gorton fish sticks with the Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm done. I'm ready to eat. All right, see you later. Take care.
Yeah, that stuff My mother-in-law, she's 99 years old. She loves Gorton's fish sticks. So if she wants some, I'll make some. My wife loves Ore-Ida French fries, so I made some for her too. So I get her the French fries, I give her the fish sticks, and whatever's left, I eat the rest. Yeah, I eat the rest. I eat the rest. I eat the rest. And I got another one too. Wait, let's see. I'm going on over to. This was yesterday. Yeah, this was yesterday.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and cook up some Tyson chicken tenders in the Instapot. Duo, Chris. All right, I'm hungry. Let's get started. Hey, I got some Jose beef taquitos too. All right, I'm ready. Let's get going. All right, I'm going to air fry 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Looks like we got 7 minutes left. I'm hungry. Come on, let's go. Those taquitos are looking good. Yep, looking good, looking good. Hot, 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 though. The Tyson chicken tenders look perfect to me. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, and I like to eat them with KC Masterpiece. Yeah, KC Masterpiece. I like to eat the taquitos with KC Masterpiece. I like to eat the chicken with KC Masterpiece. Original. Now, a lot of people in the country, they like Sweet Baby Ray's. Okay, I can't argue with it. I can't. Every time I do a LinkedIn poll, everybody tells me how much they like Sweet Baby Ray's. If you like Sweet Baby Ray's, let me know. If you got a barbecue sauce that you like to eat your chicken with, your taquitos with, let me know. Yeah, let me know. There's all kinds of things you can eat it with, of course. One thing I can tell you, I like this. I like the Jose Olay stuff. Yeah, the Jose Olay taquito is awesome. Yeah, I love it. That's a great one. You got Deli Max and you got El Monterey / Ruiz. You got that too. You got those things too. Yeah, the other. Oh, by the way, I got to show this since I have it. I got some sweet potato chips called Uglies. Okay, that's on Amazon. You can check it out on Amazon. Uglies, sweet potato chips. It's always something. I got all the different stuff. A lot of times I buy things just to be different. Yeah, just to have something a little different so I could show. Yeah. I only got to buy it one time, and then I buy something different. I can't keep track of all this stuff because I got a lot of stuff. Anyway, Calvin sure did like his Oreos. Yeah. KC Masterpiece. That's it. Yeah. Tell me what your favorite barbecue sauce is. Let me know. Favorite barbecue sauce. Anyway, the Instapot Duo, Chris, you can cook all kinds of different ways. You can sterilize your baby's bottles. You can go ahead and dehydrate vegetables. You can go ahead and slow cook. You can cook rice. You can steam. You can go ahead and steam meatballs if you want. I used to steam meatballs all the time because they work out really great. You know what? At a party, if you're steaming them, guess what? They're always fresh. It's always good to eat. If you heat something up in the sauce and you leave it and you take it off, then it gets cold. Nobody likes cold food. Yeah, steaming is a way to go. And I used to steam them all the time because I did all these food shows. I did all these different food shows all over the place, and I was steaming stuff. That's the way to go. Hey, Kmart Kelly's here. Yeah. Thanks so much for stopping in. Victoria says sweet and sour barbecue. Yeah. I tell you what, I like sweet and sour sauce. I like that. Sweet and sour sauce is good. I eat different things. I love when Terry said the other day, I said, what do you eat with your French fries? And she came out with about 7 or 8 different things. 7 or 8. Wow, that was a big variety. Yeah, but me, I'm really tied into my KC Masterpiece. My wife and I both like it, so that kind of makes it, it makes it easy. Yeah, it makes it easy. But Sweet Baby Ray's is what most people like. All right, jumping on over to the Frigidaire ice machine. I sold a lot of ice machines last year, so I said this year I got to get me one. So I got me one. I got me a Frigidaire. This one's $108. I got a silver one. But you can get the red one. I think the red one's like $104. Now on the Frigidaire ice machine, the lowest price I've seen on Amazon this year was $103. So you're almost there. Highest price I saw was like $173. All right, let me look for my ice machine. I think I got it over here, right here. Oh man, I found it already. It's right next to the KitchenAid stand mixer. Yeah, and that's up next.
Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, it only takes 8 minutes. All you got to do is plug it in the wall, put a half a gallon of water, turn it on, hit the on button. Yeah, it's real easy. There's not much it's not hard to find. Hit the on button and hit large ice cubes or small ice cubes or whatever you want. And you're in business. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be in the kitchen. You can be in your bedroom. If you want ice in your bedroom, you can easily do it. It's not a mess. It's so easy. It's really so easy. Every 8 minutes, you saw the ice that fell down. That's what comes out every 8 minutes. And if you were able to dump it into a bucket, you would have 26 pounds at the end of 24 hours. 26 pounds of ice. That's a lot of ice from that little machine. It does pretty good. It does pretty good. All right. I highly recommend the fact of having a backup ice machine, especially if you have company. If you have 10, 15 people coming over, you're going to run out of ice. And you don't want to run to the grocery store to go buy a bag of ice all the time. That's a pain. That's a pain. Pain. Hey, I see Jalissa is here. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for stopping in. We got Jessica, Jalissa, we got Johnny. See, all the J's are showing up. All the J's are showing up. We got Richard, we got Camping Mama, we got Kmart Kelly, we got Victoria, we got Rosalinda, we got James. And we got, I'm trying not to duplicate names. Okay, Donna B. Yeah. All right, we got a bunch of people here. Look, there's all kinds of places you can be on Sunday afternoon. I thank you for being over here. Thank you. All right. I got 3 more left to go in the carousel, and then I'm going to be pulling a name pulling a name out of Calvin's hat. I've been pulling names out of Calvin's hat for 3 years now. Can you believe it? 3 years. Used to do it on LinkedIn. Now I'm doing it on Amazon. Got my wife. My wife's here again today. She's keeping track of the chat because I lose track of the chat sometimes. But she's focused in on the chat, taking the names. Look, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. If you're in the chat, you're in the hat. You don't have to do anything. You just got to show up. That's all you got to do. Show up. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go looking for anything. You don't have to register. You don't have to do any of that stuff. The only thing is, if you're not following, hit the follow button. That's all you got to do. All right, like I said, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. All right, let's see. I got the KitchenAid professional stand mixer in here. Like I said, if you pick a color, you better like it because you're going to have this thing for a long time. Anyway, the KitchenAid, I think they got, I lost track. I think there's like 15 colors or something. There's a bunch of, depending on the size gives you end up with different numbers of choices of color, but there's a bunch of different colors for the KitchenAid Professional 6-quart stand mixer. And you can mix all kinds of, you can mix a pancake mix. You can mix up cake batter. You can mix up waffle mix. There's just all kinds of things you could go ahead and mix. But the thing I like about the KitchenAid is that you can buy the attachments to do all kinds of great stuff. You could go ahead and get an attachment where you can grind you could buy some steaks and you could decide you want to eat hamburger instead. So you could grind up the steaks, right? You can grind up the steaks and you can make meatballs. You can make hamburgers. You can make meatloaf hamburgers and meatloaf hamburgers and meatballs. Yeah, meatballs. I knew there was another meat item there. Okay, you can do that with one. Then you can get another one. You can make sausage and you can make brats and you can make boudin. Yeah, you can do that with another one. And then you get another attachment and you can do all kinds of pasta. You can do spaghetti. You can do angel hair. You can do linguine, fettuccine. You can make some tortellini. You can make stuffed shells, manicotti, cannelloni. You can do lasagna sheets. You can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I got a little bit of a pasta background, just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, so I could rattle off those names because it's hard to do that. By the way, it's hard to do that. Anyway, so you can do all kinds of stuff with the KitchenAid stand mixer, but the stand mixer comes first. We got Blake here too. Yeah, we got Blake. We got Blake in Boston Butterfly, Jessica, Terry, Tabby Tux, and the list goes on. The list goes on. All the places you could be on a Sunday afternoon, and you're here. All right, I'm down to the last two. Down to the last two. All right, we got two headphones here. Two headphones here. I got the Bose, and I got the Bose 700s, and I got the Sony WH-1000 XM4s. Yeah, I got those two. I got these last year when we got out of grass cutting season, because a lot of times I spend a lot of time talking about stuff in the yard, but then when you get later in the year, you got to start talking about electronics and stuff, because that ends up being a big present. All right, I got these 700s, the Bose 700s. I wore these for like 300 live streams. Yeah, they worked out really, really well. Yeah, they got a 20-hour battery life. And then I ended up picking up these Sonys. These have a 30-hour battery life, which is pretty cool. And this works for me. So let's see. I ended up, like for the Bose 700s, for instance, let's see. Let's say you're getting the most important phone call in your life, but you happen to be in a coffee shop and it's real noisy in there. Let's say you're in Cafe Du Monde. Man, that place is noisy. I can tell you that. And I don't know, it might be for like a job interview or something like that. So you want to do real well on your job interview. So you want complete quiet. So anyway, this particular headphone has eight different mics. 8 different mics, and 4 of them are going to get rid of all that noise. They're going to take care of all that noise, so where it's going to sound like you're in your bedroom in complete quiet, and you're going to be able to make that phone call and concentrate on what the answers are, because it might have a lot to do with whether you get that job or not. Yeah. So anyway, that's your Bose 700s. Like I said, I used it for live streaming last year. Now you got these Sonys. All right, so you got these Sonys. I don't know if you know, but my favorite all-time group, anybody that knows me well, I like Electric Light Orchestra. That's what I like. So let's see, I'm listening to Don't Bring Me Down. I'm walking down the street, I'm listening to Don't Bring Me Down, and I run into somebody and they ask me a question like, how do you get to the post office? So I answer the question. While I'm answering that question, my music stops. And then when I'm finished, it continues. Okay, that works out. That works out good. Okay. The other thing is, let's say I'm walking down the street and I run into somebody I haven't seen in 30 years. Well, it would be kind of rude to keep your headphones on. Yeah, you haven't met them in 30 years and you can't take your headphones off. Well, anyway, it's got wearable detection, so when you take it off and you talk to that guy that you haven't seen in 30 years, your music stops. Well, I'm not listening to Don't Bring Me Down. Now I'm listening to Mr. Blue Sky. Well, I don't want to miss the best part of Mr. Blue Sky, so I want to get him back on. So as soon as I'm finished talking to the guy I met 30 years ago, then I'll put my headphones back on and Mr. Blue Sky continues. Well, one thing I can tell you, a lot of people, I could say Electric Light Orchestra, and there's a lot of people that say, I don't even know who that is. Well, I got to tell you, if you watch TV, there's a lot of commercials. It's unbelievable how many commercials have Electric Light Orchestra music in the background. It's amazing, pretty amazing. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm impressed. But anyway, that's my favorite. Well, anyway, that's it. That's everything in the carousel. Let's see how long it's going to take my wife to get this over to me. She does it real fast. Oh, that's about fast. I can't believe that. I think she did it within 2 seconds. All right, here we go. We got a bunch of names in the hat. Remember, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. This is Calvin's hat. Yeah, you're in Calvin's hat. Yeah, it only took her 2 seconds to get it out. Now, one thing you do, if I pick your name, you only got 30 seconds to respond. 30 seconds, that's it. I'm sorry, no excuses. We're running we're running things pretty quick. Yeah, we're running it quick and fast. All right, I'm gonna pull one name out of here. I don't know who it is. Let's see. I'm gonna find out. You got 30 seconds. In fact, I'm getting ready to do the 30-second clock here. Let's see who it is. And the winner is, it's Jennifer Loon. It's Jennifer Loon. Let's see. Hey Siri, 30 seconds. Wait, hold on. Hey Siri, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
All right, looking for Jennifer Lude. Looking for Jennifer Lude. Way back. They got 20 seconds for Jennifer Lude. 20 seconds. Yeah. When I first started doing giveaways, I was doing $25 giveaways, and I remember I did 30 of them in a row, and Jennifer won 3 times. She was lucky. Let's see if her luck is if she's gonna maintain her luck. Let's see. Looking for Jennifer Lude. Man, she got it just in time. Wow, that was she was split. It popped up. It seemed like, I got to tell you, it seemed like it popped right on cue. All right, Jennifer knows, and Jennifer has won in the past, so she's got her address already. I know her address already, but anyway, Jennifer, go ahead and send me an email to madeinusafoods@outlook.com. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, I got a message. I'm sorry. I got a message from Jeff. Yeah, wonderful Sunday. Constant family. Just in case you didn't know, back when I was growing up, my last name was Constant. Yeah, it was French, Constant. But you would never know what I was saying. So this is the English version, Constant. Yeah, the Constant family. Yeah, we're the Constant family. All right, let's see. Go and look for the address. Looking for the address for Jennifer. Even though Jennifer's computer knows my computer. Yeah, definitely. Here we go. Here it is. madeinusafoods@outlook.com. So Jennifer, just go ahead and send me an email. Put Jennifer Lude / whatever food product you want. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right. Let's see. Let me wake up my phone. My phone was like sleeping there. Got to try to get it awake. Try to get my thing awake here. Yeah, how about that? Congrats, Jennifer. Congrats. Let's see. All right, I'm going to go a little further back here, waiting for. Well, Jennifer's pretty efficient, so I went down if she's got the email out already. Let's see. Wouldn't surprise me. All right, not yet, but it'll be on its way. All right, let me go ahead and jump on. I'm gonna jump back over. Oh, there you go. Tell me what your brand is. I see it. Tell me what your brand is, Jennifer. Tell me what your brand is. Let me know. There you go, General Mills. You got it. All right, I was gonna go ahead and as I'm leaving today, I got a few things cooking. One thing about that grill, that Weber Genesis grill, you could be cooking some gumbo on the side. You sure could.
The gumbos are cooking.
All right. Well, I'm going to let everybody get back to their favorite football game if they're watching football. I'm going to head on out to the beach. I'm heading out to the beach. Congrats, Jennifer. Thank you. Congrats, and thanks for participating. Like I said, if you're in the chat, you're in the hat. And I'm looking for. Let's see. Looking for the beach. Thanks to everybody that showed up today. Like I said, there's all kinds of places you could have been. Yeah, definitely. Positively, absolutely. Look, I show this all the time. Hey, this is the beach in Gulfport. It might not be the best looking beach in the world, but I tell you what, it's not too bad looking. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad looking. And my Samsung Note phone did a pretty good job of making me look like a photographer. I'm definitely not a photographer, but it's not bad at all. All right, I'm looking for the beach. Let's look for the water. Definitely the water crashing, even though it's little tiny waves from the Gulf of Mexico. It's relaxing. All right, I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. I'm out of here. I'm looking for my door somewhere. do it for me now. I'm looking for the door. Y'all take care. Have a good Sunday afternoon. I'll see you. If everything goes right, I'll see you later today. Let's see. I'm looking for the door. The door's got to be here somewhere. I got it. I found it. I'll see you.